Even to this day, if I say something, I believe it.
Okay.
Because I know my track record with keeping promises to myself.
Got it.
And get myself in the right position. You have to understand at this point, I had already figured out how to not only get out of my bad situation in high school by using sports and leverage and networking, but I had figured out a way to not even really have to go home if I didn't want to through that in high school. Then get close enough to the coaches, become a good enough athlete, work hard enough to put myself in a position to go earn a scholarship. Now I have left my hometown on my own.
When you're bending over doing deadlifts in front of my face, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm looking straight up, not sorry. Bro, come put your ass in my face in the gym. I'm looking at it the whole time. I'm be like, all right, I'll see you. I'll be right there. The fuck out of here, bro.
No, fucking no.
Never.
No. Oh, semen retention so I can look people in the eye. Dude, I'll jack it right now, shake you in the hand. Hey, no problem, bro.
Won't even wash them off.
Yep, yeehaw.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
you do have
Yeah,
a
they're
huge butt. Yeah, bro.
it's tight.
Yeah.
It's a little tight. I mean, the thing is, it fits. It's just the inseam.
Do you work out your glutes?
Dude, I squat. Yeah, a lot.
You do? Okay. Yeah.
I spent most of my youth in the squat rack.
Yeah. The thing is,
But the truth is, I'm absolutely amazing to everybody that crosses paths with me in my life. I have no qualms about that. I know exactly who I am. I'm not sorry. I'm living my life on my terms. And if I told you I were gay, I'd be a hero.
Gentlemen, got a little backlash this week. Might have lost the platform. No big deal. I'm gonna tell you where you can find me no matter what. You can find me on Telegram. We have a channel that we post to every day that we put things that we don't even put online. I'm sending voice memos, videos, quotes, all the different things that we would do on a channel except on Telegram. And to be quite honest, content we don't put anywhere else.
Most of you are probably unaware of this, but I am recently unemployed. A reality that can be deduced from my monthly upload frequency. Fortunately for you, I'm using this extra time to make better content. I guess I've decided that attention on the internet would satisfy most of my life's ambition. And as shallow as that sounds, at least I'm honest about it. But this can't last forever. With all the expenses in life and little to no income, my funds will deplete, and I'll once again be seeking employment. Which is why it's a shame I have to make this video, ruining any employment opportunities I had at Red Iron Construction. And perhaps subconsciously I'm afraid of the CEO's bravado.
But I didn't trade that Ford in.
Right.
F-150, let's go.
You clocked that correctly. Our boy Justin here is the CEO of one of the most respected companies in the pre-manufactured steel building industry. At just 26 years old, Justin started the company with 3 men and a single truck. And in just 2 years, Justin had a multi-million-dollar business. The company now employs over 130 people and does about 10 to 20 million a year in revenue. With about $5 million of that being Justin's personal income, we should all be glad that Justin's rich. Because this guy is so deep in the closet, I'm about 90% sure he'd be committing gay cover-up murders if he wasn't paid. And that's just the beginning. Justin suffers from the same narcissistic brain damage that every other alpha male type suffers from. Throw in some insecurity and a pair of jeans tight enough to rupture a eunuch's scrotum, and what you have is a man who suffers from some type of paradoxical compound gayness syndrome. In other words, socially, he's not as adept as he thinks he is, and in trying to appear less gay, he actually appears more gay. And the more gay he appears, the more he has to compensate for his gay appearance. See, Justin is from a sphere of people who believe their dominant social expressions are the ones they're doing intentionally. But in reality, if you pretend to be something you're not, most people will see through it. Especially women. And yes, I'm aware of the irony. Like my Andy Elliott video, I chose Justin because he's unique in this space. Justin is a popular internet personality who is an outcast even amongst other outcasts. It doesn't matter where Justin goes or who he's around, he always seems uncomfortable and self-conscious. This is because psychologically most people grow out of this phase in early adulthood, or something like that. And what I mean is Justin is still the kid smoking weed out of a can and doing backflips in the courtyard at your local high school. In order to further explore this caricature of masculinity, I have to put my dubs on. This is the circle of masculinity. Most of us exist here from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You go to work, you do what you're supposed to, you earn a living, you provide for your family, and you don't really display effeminate behavior. This quadrant of the circle, about 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, is reserved for high performance men. This means everyone from Luke Nichols to Jeff Bezos, or a literal fucking superhero. There's no more. There is nothing real beyond this point. It's all bullshit, it's all fake, it's all made up. But between trips to the nurse for my Ritalin prescription, I learned something in geometry. A circle has no beginning or end, and so it must continue. So from here, the circle of masculinity does something only a true alpha male could do. It rebrands itself, becoming something it never was and never can be. Under this new identity, all of its shortcomings are tucked away, safely hidden alongside what it used to be. Its motivation for this was clear. It was inadequate before, incomplete, unfinished. No one liked it. And now, it never has to worry about any of that. I spend a lot of time on the internet. After all, it's an important part of your recommended daily intake. And during that extensive time, I've noticed one thing. You're not going to get very far on the internet without seeing one of these individuals. And so you might wonder, how are they so popular? Part of it is because they're charismatic characters on the internet, and part of it might be that there's a lot of desperate/stupid people. But the biggest contributor to their popularity has to be the real world. Great domain, by the way. The real world, formerly known as Hustlers University, is Andrew Tate's online courses platform. Basically, it's a glorified, I was gonna call it a scam, but I actually just enrolled. As part of my membership, I'm supposed to post 16 shorts of Justin Waller a day from an account branded in his likeness. Yes, that's actually what they do. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I just made my first $20 million trading shit and piss 500. I mean, once I joined the real world, it was only a matter of time. At only $50 a month, I just made the greatest deal in history. It's been a long journey these last couple seconds. Allow me to tell my story. At first, I was skeptical. I thought money was only made on OnlyFans, selling drugs, or being a rapper. Then one day, out of fucking nowhere, it hit me. I could post clips, short-form content of Justin Waller, all sexy and oiled up. And with a membership to the real world, all I needed was an opportunity to get close. About 2 weeks into my The Real World experience, I got that opportunity. My plan this whole time has been to seduce Justin and convince him to sign over the ownership of Red Iron Construction, a plan I thought would be difficult to execute. But upon meeting Justin, he immediately entered a position similar to Downward Dog, and kept saying he'd learned it at a Sabrina Carpenter concert. Even to this day, I have no idea who that is. But what I do know? Scott's fucking gay. Hey, it's Johnny. Thanks for watching my video. I know they're bad, but I'm trying to get better. I think I'm getting better, you know. And if I'm not, then you can go fuck yourself. Don't watch my videos and, leave me the fuck alone. Matter of fact, don't comment, don't like the video, don't fucking click the bell. Go fuck yourself, everybody. Even people that like the video, go fuck yourself. Thank you. Toodles.